Hi, welcome back to Heard Tell. Okay, one of my things is when a national media story goes into a small local place, the narratives get a little skewed. So what I want to do is I always say, get with the local guys. Well, Bernie Sanders went to West Virginia. He went to Wheeling, and one of our friends covers Wheeling, goes to all the city council meetings, actually knows what's going on in Wheeling. So let's have the anatomy of a Bernie Sanders rally in Red State, West Virginia. We're going to bring in Justice Hudson, our very good friend. He hadn't been working that much in his journalism job because of the flood recovery. We'll talk about that later. But buddy, good to talk to you again. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Great to see you. You were there, Capitol Theater, home of the Jamboree. Free plug. Let's start there for people that don't know, because you know Wheeling really well. You run the Wheeling Free Press. You're a local reporter covering Wheeling. When the big national story pops up, you did this with the floods a couple of weeks ago. You're doing it with Bernie Sanders now. Just start there with, what's some of the things you start watching for when the national news story shows up in your local municipality that you actually cover as well? What's kind of the antenna goes up? What's the warning signs? What's the good signs when you start covering something like this?
It's a really great question. So I had heard some rumblings for probably about a month or so that Bernie Sanders might be coming through Wheeling. So I had my eye ready for it, and I did get a little bit of a pre-notice that that was confirmed that he was coming here. Once it was released out to the media and it was reported out, I wanted to see how people were reacting to it. And you see a lot of the same things that you would probably expect. Bernie Sanders coming to Wheeling, people saying that they're going to bust people in, that there's not going to be anybody in there, that why would he come here? A lot of classic tropes of why would he come to a place like this? Shouldn't he be doing that or this? Or look how rich he is. So, honestly, just looking at how people react to that, it's a hyper polarized world we live in. So obviously, anytime somebody like Senator Sanders, who is an unabashed progressive, probably uses a plethora of terms to describe him. When someone like that, especially in a more conservative area, decides to come to the area, you're going to hear a lot of backlash. You're going to hear a lot of back and forth, and we saw that.